Each year in midwinter, the best snooker players in Australia and New Zealand head to the southern New South Wales city of Albury, the largest prize money event on their tournament calendar. Freddie Osbourne, as they call it, honours the region's best remembered player, who until his death in 1986 dominated local snooker and billiards competition for more than 30 years. This Freddie Osbourne, the 10th, has won 120 entries, including the reigning Australian and New Zealand champions, and 6 former national champions to boot. They're vying for more than $12,000 prize money and a new motor car if they can score a break of more than 140, the equivalent of a golfing hole-in-one. It was to provide level experience for the snooker-playing members of Albury's commercial club that the tournament was first devised, and although few survived beyond the second round, most claim they benefit from the experience. Harold Silver, a referee from Ballina in northern New South Wales, says he primarily came to see firsthand how a top tournament operates.
Since I got here, I've been refereeing and recording and marking and generally enjoying and setting up the tournament.
The venue, with 10 tables, pure wool carpeting, leather lounge chairs and a bar, ranks as one of the finest snooker rooms in Australia, and the Osbourne Classic provides an opportunity for officials from other clubs to enjoy it.
It's important to win, but it doesn't matter if you lose. The friendship here for the last 4 days in the tournament is the best in Australia.
We are very, very pleased to play here. All the players in Australia, the very, very best of the snooker fraternity, come here to the Freddie Osbourne. This is the best run tournament in the country, without any shadow of doubt.
It's a view shared by New Zealand's best players who come to play the Osbourne every year.
Because it's Aussie, isn't it?
So there's only Dutch breeders, we're all blood brothers and sisters.
It's super.
Yeah.
The hospitality and friendliness is just terrific.
Like being at home.
We would expect nothing less from the Aussies.
The early rounds of the competition traditionally see aspiring Freddie Osbournes testing themselves against the renowned big-name players on the tournament circuit.
How are you? I'm Tom Blues. I'm from New South Wales, Liverpool, New South Wales. I've just got beat by Jimmy Bonner. 3-2. He got me 3-2. I was leading 2-0. But that's life.
You're lucky to get in the tournament anyway. What happened there?
Yes, I was very lucky. When I rang up, I asked Reuben if I needed a bow tie and a shirt, but he said just a long sleeve shirt for student. No, I didn't come with a long sleeve shirt. I only come with a short sleeve shirt. And as I was playing, one of the officials pulled me up, and Mr. Woolley was refereeing the game, and he kindly let me his shirt and tie.
It was lovely for everybody to come here and go amongst one another and be friends, and no vindictiveness and no bad sportsmanship. I think it's great.
Here, it will be the place in Australia here, so it's pretty good.
This is Yvonne and my name's Craig Duffy. I won this thing here, the Fred Osbourne Classic in 1990. And this is my girlfriend Yvonne, and we've come down from the Gold Coast to Albury, to the commercial club, to play a tournament, you know, because I think it's a great tournament. All players come from all over Australia. I know this year we've got a couple from Perth. Good tournament, good prize money, and wonderful facilities at the club. A wonderful snooker room with excellent conditions for both players and skaters. And above all, friendly atmosphere, I suppose. What do you think, Ethan?
It's been good, yeah.
For most local players, the Freddie Osbourne is a time to marvel at snooker skills they may never possess.
Yes, you can play snooker if you come here and play. Yes, you don't know how to play.
How's Barry?
What's going on? Oh, we're working out. We're trying to run a book to see who's going to win the Freddie Osbourne.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's the favourite?
Oh, I don't know. Steve Gorski will go close on it.
What about Roy Young? He looked very good the other night.
Yeah, he looked good the other night, though. I think Gorski. We've got to go to local, right? We've got to pick him, don't we?
Absolutely, absolutely.
I'm a bit upset. I'm going for Paul Bell.
No, I went for Duff.
You went for Duff?
I'll drink to that.
Up there.
Yes.
I'll drink dinner.
Yeah, that's right.
My aim is win money. I don't know of anybody else. My wife, for instance, she likes to win.
The Australian champion, Anne Gorski, has a professional opinion on the subject of winning.
I've learned to play on my own because I'm a loser. I don't like losing, so I don't play anybody. And I play as much on my own as I can. I think if you want to be any good in the game, you've got to play 3 hours a day. If you play any more, I think the novelty wears off. If you play any less, you don't get the rewards out of it. 3 hours a day is long enough.
A highlight of the Osbourne Classic in recent years has been the running of what its organisers call the Calcutta.
2,066 tickets have been sold, and we'll first of all draw a marble. Number 14 is A. Campbell, and he's been drawn by Mark Boone.
In this, the 16 top-seeded players are raffled like prizes in a lottery. If your ticket wins one of them, you receive half of what's bid for him later at auction.
There's no name on this one, but it's ticket number 4,000.
Who did successfully for the ultimate winner of the tournament stands to win a pool of $1,000.
Fabian Campbell, what's your line at the start? That's 140. That's another 10. That's 60. That's 167, mate. That's 169 against you. All down now. No arguments, please. Right, in front. Next player is...
It's a chance for observers of the early rounds to show by their bidding how they rate each player's chances. The bidding confirms Stan Gorski, winner of the 1987 Ferry Osbourne, as favourite.
I like Stan because he's a velvet Q, he's playing well, he's the current Australian champion, and it's his hometown. He's won this tournament once, and I think it's his turn to take it off again.
I believe at the moment that Stan Gorski can take it out again, and I think that the way he's playing at the moment, he can. He came from 2 love down in the final 16 game, and I think with that sort of attitude that he's got, he can win this game again.
My ticket for the tournament is Steve Osbourne, the New Zealand champions.
There's a lot of players still left that have got a chance. I've got a fancy for Adrian Campbell myself.
At any level, snooker requires players to conduct themselves with propriety. And it's good manners to acknowledge your mistake before the referee calls it.
When you're refereeing, you've got to be very careful. You've got to be 100% of the time. You've got to be watching everything that's happening, the way that the player cues up, the way he plays his shots. There's a lot of things to look for, and it's fairly mentally demanding, refereeing, particularly games of these.